students, how are you all? Today we will learn about our food. Our topic is our food. We can see here our topic is our food. So first of all, before we before we learn anything from the lessons or any topics, first in our mind it is coming that what is food? We know food is an edible things. What is food? Food is an edible things which we use in our daily life. So food we are taking in the morning as a breakfast, as afternoon we are taking the food as a midday meal, or we can say it is lunch, and at night we are taking it as dinner. So all the things, these are the things which we are taking as a food. Morning we are taking breakfast, afternoon we are taking midday meals or lunch, at night we are taking the dinner. But while coming to any special occasion, the things which we are eating in the breakfast, midday meal or dinner, we are not taking it. Why? Because it is a special occasion. In the special occasion, we eat or we take different food items as jalebi or biryani and so on. So to make all the things, we need different kinds of materials. So here, to prepare different food items, we need different items. So the materials which are needed to prepare the foods or to make the food as a tasty, which we can be edible for us. So that is called ingredients. What is ingredients? The materials which are needed to prepare the food, that is called ingredients. Ingredients are obtained from the two things. First one is plants. We can get from the plants, we can get from the animals. What all the things we can get from the plants? We can get mustard seeds, we can get groundnut oil, we can get fruits and vegetables, and we can get chili powder from the plants. And while coming into the animals, what all the ingredients we can get from the animals? We can get milk, we can get egg or meat, and we can get honey from the animals. The things, these all the things are the materials or the ingredients which we are getting from the plants and animals. These animals are categorized or divided into three types. First one is milk yielding animals. Second one is egg laying animals. Third one is meat yielding animals. So what all the ingredients we can get in the milk yielding animals, egg laying animals and meat yielding, we will learn about that. So first, milk yielding animals, the ingredients we get from that is we can get the milk, we can get the cheese, and we can get the butter from the milk yielding animals. And the ingredients which are coming from the egg laying animals, that is egg, and we can get the chicken from the egg laying animals. And the meat yielding animals, in that milk yielding animals will provide us meat to prepare the different ingredients which are categorized into three parts of animals. So in that manner there are different parts of the plant as a food. Different parts of the plant as a food. We are eating the plants as a food. So what all the plants they are giving the food, or what different parts of the plant we are using as a food. So while coming to here parts of the plant as a food, we can see spinach. In the spinach, the food or the parts of the spinach which we eat, that is called leaves. And while coming to sugarcane, we can get, or we are using the sugarcane stem as a food. And while coming to the tomato, tomato is a fruit. So tomato is come from the plant tomato which provide us tomato is a fruit. And while coming to carrot is a root. Carrot is a part of the plant as a food which we can eat. And while coming to mustard, the mustards provide us seeds. And there are different methods of preparing food. different methods of preparing food. We can say, sir or ma'am, we can prepare food, but the food which we are preparing to eat, that is not in the same process or same methods. So to know about this, we can see different methods of preparing food. First one is boiling. In the boiling, what all the things we can prepare? In the boiling, we can prepare the rice, and while coming to the steaming, we can prepare idli, and coming to the fermentation, we can prepare idli batter or dosa batter, and while coming to the roasting, we can prepare tandoori, and while coming to deep frying, while learning about the deep frying, we can do the potato chips by deep frying, roasting as tandoori. We can do the process of methods of fermentation for dosa batter or idli batter. And by doing the methods of steaming, we can prepare idli, and by the methods of boiling, we can prepare the rice. As all we know, the things which we are eating, at the night, we are keeping or we are storing all the things in the night to use in the daytime or in the morning time. How we can learn food preservation? What is preservation? Preservation is the method. Preservation is the method which is used for long term or long time. We can learn preservation is the methods which is used for long term or long time. Here we can see food preservation. Food preservation means simple word we can say preservation means keeping. Preservation means storing or keeping. That is called the preservation. So here are different methods of preserving the food. Here are preserving methods and what all the food items we can or what the food products we can store like preserving. So by salting or by salt and oil, by the preservating of salt and oil, we can preserve pickles. We can preserve pickles, and drying preservative methods we can preserve mango and fish pulp. And while seeing salting and smoke fish, we can preserve food product as fish for a long time to use as food in our daily life. Why it is? We can ask question. Why sir this fish is preserved only by salting? Because the fish has a smoke, so that only we can preserve fish as salting, or it is also called smoke. So in these lessons we have learned about the food. What all the foods we are taking in our daily life, how many times we are taking the foods in our daily life, what all the methods and materials are needed to prepare the foods, and which parts are used as the food of the plants, and how the ingredients we get from the plants and from the animals. So according to the animals are categorized as three different: milk eating animals, egg eating animals, meat laying animals.